What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So, if you don't know my channel, CRO has been one of my favorite positions for the longest time. Honestly, when I look at my crypto journey, it's the one cryptocurrency that I actually started with before I heavily got into crypto. And the reason being is because, anytime you would search crypto, you would search crypto.com, right? I didn't know what crypto was, and most people that didn't know what crypto is, that's an amazing name to have, right? Crypto.com. So you would search that if you didn't know what was going on in anything, and maybe you would come up with something, right? Or you would just type in crypto and then crypto.com would also come up. So it was the most simple and easiest to use and or easiest to understand, and I would just buy CRO. It seemed like CRO was hovering around everything that they did, so it just made sense, right? And especially after they got their debit cards, it made more sense because I was a big fan and still am a big fan of credit cards. So being able to get a percentage and do staking and get a percentage back was a no-brainer for me. But anyways, over time, we've seen CRO hit multiple price levels. We've seen the conversation shift from um, being, the position that can get to a $3 price point versus now maybe hovering at a $1 price point, $2 price point at max when you start to look at the circulating supply and the market cap that it can get to. um, but over this time, I've had multiple exit plans. I've done things with my crypto, I've staked with my crypto, and now things are set up in different ways in different places. People have asked me in my last live stream, what about CRO? What's the truth around CRO? Is it going to get to $1? Are we going to see it at a $46 billion market cap? Are we going to get back to an all-time high? And many of these questions. And I want to talk about these within this video. So if you guys could, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, if you think that CRO is a long-term position, you can utilize iTrustCapital's Roth IRA, who is the sponsor of today's video. iTrustCapital offers you something an exchange doesn't offer you, which would be a traditional IRA or Roth IRA. So if you want a retirement account, you can benefit largely in either paying less taxes or paying taxes that are deferred, meaning you can make money from those taxes. So feel free to check out an iTrustCapital account. I will have a link for a representative down below that you guys can reach out to and talk to if you wanted more information on, and you didn't have to do your own research. You can just talk to them about it. But I have an iTrustCapital account that has about $1,200 in it. I do plan on maybe putting some CRO in there as well as a long-term 10, 20-year plan. But feel free to check that out. That link will be in the description. Also, check out my link for BTCC. If you use my link, you'll get a 10% deposit bonus. Extra bonuses up to $10,055. You can enjoy up to 40% lower trading fees, and all with no VPN and no KYC that is required. It's a very simple platform to use, and they have a demo trading platform. So if you don't know what you're doing, you can try out the market and see if you can make money in a real market with fake money, if that makes sense. But check out those links down below in the description. Now, Chrono sits at a price of 5.6 cents, almost 5.7 cents. It's at a $2.6 billion market cap. And while you do see this still at a $2 billion market cap, it's at a much lesser price point. Now, why is that? Because they did add to the supply. I believe at the lowest point, there was about 25 billion coins in circulation. Right now, there's 46 billion coins in circulation versus the max supply of 100 billion, or a total supply of 98.77 billion CRO. This is what we call dilution, right? It was at a 2.6 to $3 billion market cap with less circulating supply, which equaled to a higher price point. But you're seeing a lower price point because of the increased supply there. Now, with that increased supply, it has a lot of people worried on whether it can get to some of these higher prices, because the max price that it got to, or the max market cap that it got to, was about a $22 billion market cap. So if it's only getting to a $22 billion market cap, if my math is correct, that's just under half of the circulating supply. So meaning that it will be at about a little bit less than 50 cents at a max level that it gets to. Well, in any bull market, in things that have staying power, they tend to double the market cap. And that's why I'm looking at a 40 to $50 billion market cap, if not see a little bit more, depending on the different things that CRO and Kronos Chain does. Um, they've stated that CRO is the middle piece of everything, that everything will hover around CRO, whether it's crypto.com, whether it's the credit cards, debit cards, staking, whatever the case may be, it will all hover around CRO. And that's what makes me feel confident about this position. Now, if you don't know, if I look at my Coinbase account, I have 50,000 that's sitting on Coinbase as a short term, like I can do whatever with. I have 237,000 that's sitting on Kronos, or on crypto.com, which 180,000 of it is staked for the private tier so that I can have my credit card, the credit card that I gain 5% on and consistently gain more CRO over time. I also have 37,000 that's sitting in the DeFi wallet, or on chain. And then I have 100,000 that's sitting in my Ledger wallet. So a total of over 400,000 CRO. Like, I show that I believe in CRO in a massive way, right? My CRO is worth about 13 or 14,000 just on crypto.com alone. I am down on my Kronos because my cost basis is a lot higher. So the question does come, like, am I going to buy more? Am I going to have more? And I think I'm going to stick with what I have. My cost basis is around 11 to 12 cents. So it has to get to a higher point in order for me to profit from it, which I do believe it will get to. I'm staking majority of it so that I can gain more, so that I don't have to buy anymore. I can just constantly gain more, which I have been doing. And that essentially does lower my cost basis as well, because I'm gaining more over time rather than just letting it sit there. But the honest truth for CRO, do I believe it's going to get to a level of $1 again, or ever? Yes, I do believe it's going to get to a value of $1. I actually think it's going to go further than that. Now, realistically, if people were to say, oh, it's only getting back to the all-time high, that would be a 196-cent price point. I believe that's the highest point. But if we were referring to the market cap, we're looking at a $22 billion market cap. So that would be a 40 to 50 cent price point if that was the only place that it's getting to. Now, for a lot of people, that's a good price. Make your move, do whatever you want to do. For me, it will probably be staked for me, and I won't end up doing anything with majority of my cryptocurrency. Who's to say that I won't do something with the short-term amount that's in Coinbase? But we will have to see. I don't expect to. We will have to see as my exit plan goes on. But right now, I haven't built a brand new exit plan for this position to say, this is where I'm first selling, this is where I'm first selling, because right now it's all built around utilizing the credit cards. And if I have the ability to, take that cryptocurrency, gain from that cryptocurrency, and obviously hold a lot that I can't do anything with because it's staked and locked up. So it looks like right now CRO is actually making some decent moves. I see it stair stepping on the way up. But yeah, let me know what you think about CRO. The truth for me is that we will see a $46 billion market cap. We will see a $1 price point, but $46 billion is not a given that that's going to be the highest point. We might see more of the supply that's actually introduced. 100 billion of the supply that's introduced. Then it has to get to a $100 billion market cap. But I still think that with all the things that they are doing and utilizing that extra cryptocurrency for, it's to improve the processes, right? To better crypto.com, to better the Kronos chain. and to do more for CRO in the end because everything hovers around that central position, which is CRO. So I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you think CRO is going to get to $1, or do you think that now it's stuck at just getting to a value of 40 to 50 cents? Or do you see it stuck at these levels? I don't necessarily see that with the amount of attention, the amount of holders, as well as the amount of people that have it on a watch list, the popularity, the community sentiment, the community in general. Just a lot of things speak for this increasing a massive amount. But just how much is that massive amount? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you check out my link for iTrustCapital down below, as well as my link for BTCC down below. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.